folks, welcome to Reborn Gaming Network. My name's DMaC, and today we're playing Princess Maker 2, a game that, I know, sounds pretty hokey up front, but believe it or not, I think it's going to be a game that you'll like. It's a pretty charming game from the MS-DOS era. It's got quite a bit of interesting history behind it, too, both in terms of game history and also animation history. Those of you out there that are anime fans, stick around because you're going to like this one. Let's get into the history of this first, though. Get the boring stuff out of the way. Princess Maker 2 originally came out in Japan in 1993, maybe 1992 when it first released, for the PC-9801, something like that. It was basically their version of the personal computers that we had here that were running MS-DOS, Macintosh. And it was wildly successful. Sold a whole 30,000 copies, which back in that time, gaming on a personal computer, if you sold 30,000 copies, it was like you hit the freaking lottery. 10,000 fans wrote letters of praise and sent to the company that produced this game. And it started getting some traction here in the U.S. as well. There wasn't a whole lot going on in the gaming world. You had things like Doom and stuff coming out and different things, but stuff like this were story-based. There was smaller fan bases, and they were very dedicated, so word traveled fast amongst them, and of course this game was being discussed. So a company called Intracorp decided to try and get licensing for this game, port it for MS-DOS and Macintosh, and bring it into the United States and translate it to English. And they were almost done. They were almost finished with it. Like the game was pretty much ready to launch, and Intracorp went bankrupt. So the project was never finished. This game's actually, it has a pretty important seat here at Reborn Gaming Network because it was almost lost to time. Fortunately, it leaked on the internet at the time, and people were able to get this copy of the game and play it. Eventually, another company got rights to it and ported it for systems that were like Microsoft 3.5, for example, in 96. So, as you can see at the bottom of this screen, this is version of 2.15.96. This is the re-released copy, the true picked back up, released in America copy of this game. So it was released for Macintosh, Windows 3.5, Sega Dreamcast, I think this game came out on eventually. It was out on the PS2. There is a copy on Steam now that you can get called Princess Maker 2 Refined. So there's different options available to play this game. We're playing the true original MS-DOS copy, and we're just going to rip right into it. Just before I do, though, you'll notice here, too, as I was talking about version, you can see here, it's copyrighted by DMaC. So where I said you anime fans are going to stick around because those of you that are really into anime know exactly who DMaC is. Huge repertoire of anime under their belt. Probably their most popular being Neon Genesis Evangelion. That's right, the guys that wrote and animated Neon Genesis Evangelion made this game. And let's see what kind of a game they made. Start a new game. So first we enter our family name. That's actually just my name. Even though it's his family name, that's how I am referred to. So we're going to be old DMaC. Done. Enter our daughter's name. Now, I'm never good with these. I got a good one, though. She's going to be Nadine. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Nadine was the woman from Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. She birthed one of our kids out sideways. Didn't scream or nothing. I think her name was Nadine. Now, I get to pick her birthday. And this is very important because her birthday is actually the start date of the game. Her birth date dictates her like star sign she's born under, as well as the god she's born under, and it's very important. It can change the difficulty of the game for you depending on how you intend to play it. Also, it can affect how you get paid based on where you start. I'm going to pick the first of the month, so we have a whole month of progression to start, and I'm going to go with, let's see which god is in month 5, shall we? Game starts in 1200, by the way. I'm going to be... We come into the story that we've defended the kingdom from a great demon, so we're going to be like 55's fine. I don't know, like I'm a grizzled soldier, right? My birthday, I want to be born in cold months, so we're going to pick month 12, and we're going to split the difference and call it 16th. We don't get to pick our daughter's blood type here. We're going to go O. There once was a city in the world of mortals. Its king was proud of his position, and its people were arrogant about their wealth. Its rulers made light of the gods and ceased to worship them. Its people sank into debauchery and sloth. The Lord became angry at this and summoned the Prince of Darkness, ruler of the underworld. Accepting the Lord's will, he attacked the world of mortals. What awesome artwork. It was a one-sided war. The soldiers of the capital, grown accustomed to peace, fell helplessly before the powerful demon army. The ramparts were destroyed, and the castle was engulfed in flames. It was clear to all that the fall of the castle town was at hand. Seeing the plight of the capital, the wandering swordsman DMaC threw himself into battle against the Prince of Darkness. One dark night, DMaC stole into the demon's encampment and defeated the Prince of Darkness in personal combat. It's Jackie Chan.
Oh no, you have defeated me! But why are you fighting for these people? It has been divinely ordained that I attack this decadent capital with no concern to use. I killed only fools!
Still Jackie Chan. DMaC didn't know how to respond. Yeah, I mean, what am I doing here? How did I even get here? Suddenly, the Prince of Darkness disappeared along with his army, returned to the underworld to recover from his defeat. I was just coming out for some Dunkin' Donuts brawl, and I wound up here. Brave warrior, you have saved the capital. It was I who foolishly brought this war upon us. It was divine punishment for my decadence. If you had not appeared, the people of the city would surely have perished along with me.
It was my fault as well. The king and I have resolved to make a fresh start. We will work together to restore the capital.
You appear to have been wounded. Why don't you stay in the capital and help us to rebuild? We beseech you. And thus DMaC came to live in the capital and to be granted a salary by the king. 5/1/1209 KD. King's dumb. Yeah. One night, when the stars were shining brilliant in the heavens, DMaC felt somehow drawn to go outside. DMaC! A voice called out to DMaC from the heavens. As he lifted his head, he spotted a shooting star before his eyes as slid descended to the top of a nearby hill. He ran to the hill. There he found a floating sphere which was shining brightly. Woo! 9-year-old kid, just boop! Then he noticed that inside the light there was a little girl. DMaC, I am Nadine's guardian, Venus! This darling child has lived in the sacred light since the time she was born! She has an innocent soul and knows nothing of the impure world of mortals. And now I entrust you with this child. Your actions alone will determine whether she will live or die and what kind of life she will lead. It is all up to you. Good work, Nail. That's all I have to ask. I will be watching from the heavens. I didn't know it was going to be a girl god. I don't know which all the gods are. A year passes. Princess Maker 2. Actually, he's pointing with his left hand, which makes sense, because I'm left-handed. Works out. Good morning, Master. Your butler Cube is at your service. It's my best Mr. Handy butler voice. Now, to explain some of the cool stuff that was happening there, we picked a god. we picked her birthday, which decided on her god. God ended up being Venus. I didn't know who it was going to be, so I did a real manly god voice, thinking it would be like Mars or somebody. It goes off the Roman pantheon. So there's Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Neptune's in here. It's just an awesome selection of gods that you could get a sign based on her birthday, as well as a star sign based on her birthday, and it dictates her base stats, which we will get to here. Your daughter Nadine is healthy and happy. It's time to decide on her schedule for the month. Good work, Master. Gotta kind of get into that Mr. Handy voice. So I explain each of these buttons before we get into the schedule and also all of this here. So as we can see the date and everything up here. Nadine and DMaC. Her age, her star sign, as well as her guard symbol. The amount of gold that the family has. The diet plan we have selected for, which is normal. Her height, which is 4 foot 11 inches. Her weight, 98 pounds presently. Her measurements. It's proud of its time, I know, but part of this game is also you raise this girl into a young woman, an emotional, hard-working creature, and how you decide to raise her dictates if she's going to be an adventurer, she's going to get married, who she marries if she gets married, and her measurements can also come into play there. So yeah, that's why they're there. Not trying to defend it, I think it's creepy. I mean, she's 10, but that's why they're there. Now, going into the stats. Here we can see all of her actual life stats. So it looks like Venus gave us mostly magical reputation. Caught my headphone cable there. A lot of magical defense and attack. Like, her magical skills pretty good right up front. Decent morality and constitution. Good reputation. I get this chair just where I need it. She seems to have a decent temperament. Cleaning and cooking, conversation's not the best, but we can train this stuff. Okay. So this icon here allows us to talk with her. We get to do so once a month. We can either just give her some pocket money. We could scold her for something she's done wrong. She's done nothing wrong right now. I like to start here, father and daughter chat. We can ask how she's doing, how her studies are going, which she has none, so we don't ask. We can talk about other topics. I want to ask how she's doing, and so she can give us some hints as to what she might be interested in learning. I feel great today. Okay, good enough for me. This button here allows us to adjust her diet, a normal diet, a robust diet to help her gain weight if she's sick and losing weight, slim down if we've overfed her through the winter months, weight loss diet if she's really porked up, we can adjust her diet here. This here shows her life stats, so her sign, her patron, sickness, delinquency, how popular she is, how behaved she is, equipped weapon and armor, which of course she doesn't have one yet. This here is the shops we can buy from. We can take her to a restaurant. We can donate to the church. We can take her to the hospital if she's sick. We can go to a pawn shop. Let's go to a pawn shop. Is the pawn shop's guy really Shalom? Oh my god, dude, his name's Shalom. I legit have never been in here. We just wanted to see what they might have for sale. Let's buy something. It's got some books, poetry books, teacup, dolls, healing pills, grenades. Huh. Oh, well. So we can buy quite a number of things though and just raise her stats. It's pretty cool. Tailor for new clothing. Here is the castle. We can go there and talk to important people. Nadine arrives at the palace. Good day, miss. What's your business here at the palace? I've come to see the people here. Oh, you want to make connections, eh? You're quite a modern woman. Well then, let me give you some advice. The more important the person you talk to, the greater the effect on your reputation will be. However, important people won't easily agree to meet with you. What should I do? Always be polite. The higher ranking the person, the more particular they are about etiquette. So we could talk to any number of people. Royal concubine, queen, king, jester, archbishop, minister, state, the general, royal knight, the guard. We're going to talk to the guard. Becoming my friend is hardly an earth-shaking event. Nadine amuses herself chatting with the palace guard. I think grace and refinement are the most important qualities in a woman. Popularity went up a little bit. Excellent. This here lets us see, equip our weapons and armor. We can also click to take them off, and we can change our clothes if we had other dresses available, which we don't. And this starry button here is to save the game. Now, the bread and butter of the game is this schedule button. We could schedule Nadine's activities, schoolwork, adventure, and time off. Everything costs money for the most part. So like schooling, we can start trainer, any of these things. And the number we see here, this gold number, is gold per day. So it can get very expensive. Like training her in magic, super expensive. Now we don't really have any ideas as to what she wants to do. So... we know she's more of a governmental type. Her decorum, her art skill and stuff, her temperament's up higher. So she might wind up becoming an important dignitary to keep. I don't know if we play off of that. We're gonna see. We will start her in schooling for protocol. See how she likes that. Right to the schedule. That's 11 days at 40 gold, so it's going to be 440 gold. We then need to take her to work. We have several jobs available. Her cooking skill wasn't awful, so we're going to try her in a restaurant, see how that goes. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days of work, right? So possible 80 gold. And then she's going to be stressed from the school and the working, so we'll give her some time off, we'll give her some free time. Add to the schedule, let's see how it goes. Also costs us 30 gold a month to feed her because we have her on the normal diet. So we already lost 30 gold there. We're going to have 30 gold left at the end of this education session. Bartholomew the Elder. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am but a humble old man. I will attempt to convey to you my knowledge of the manners and customs of the royal court. When human beings invented politeness, they evolved from barbarism to civilization. I shall tell you something of what I know about both ancient and modern forms of courtesy. Showing steady improvement. She's doing good. Her decorum and refinement's going up. Results of 8 days of schooling are decorum is up 8 points. Refinement's up 8 points. That's good. Now, we didn't actually spend as much as I said because Sundays we don't have school, so that was good. By all means, please come back sometime. Today she'll work at the restaurant. Balbon.
Oui, this is Balbon. Skichon, Sebastian's restaurant in the capital. Ho, ho, ho. Work hard so as to not tarnish my name.
She's doing awful.
Idiot! Pay more attention, I'm not paying you a thing!
We made no money. We can't afford to give her pocket money. See you later! Okay, de-stressed. Good to go. Hi, I'm home! I had lots of fun. So she's awful in the kitchen. Kitchen was training combat and cooking. Fortunately, just being in the kitchen actually raised her cooking skill. So her cooking skill's 25 now, that's good. There's the problem. We do not have any gold to send her to school. We've got to make her go to work first. See what she might wants to do. So, Dad, you're from a country far away to the east? I'd like to go there someday. Country in the east, so this is supposed to be like quasi-medieval Europe, so I'm Irish, confirmed. We're probably a, like, I don't know, based on the kind of castle I'm seeing her, Italy, so northeast, Germany, should be east. Yeah, a good thing Ireland's at the far end of Europe. Okay. Where are we at here? Don't really need to change much of anything else. Let's go talk to the guard again. Oh, you're back. What would you like to see today? Kind, my friends, hardly an earth-shaking event. I think grace and refinement are the most important qualities in a woman. Popularity went up 6 points. It's good. Popularity going up will help us talk to more and more important dignitaries, and eventually we'll start actually gaining knowledge from those dignitaries. So we're going to work on that. We're going to save the game here. DMaC, in my name, a record shall be made of your beloved daughter Nadine. Where shall I write it? Right here. Save game. It has been written without error. Schedule. First thing is going to work. So the restaurant gig did not work out for us. Try and send him to the farm, I guess, and see how that works. And then we're going to take some time off. But no. We're going to have her work in as well. One of these jobs should work out. And then we'll take some time off to de-stress. Farmer Bonger. I'm the boss of this here farm. Name's Bongo. I may own land, but the crops still come from God. Work straight and hard, or I'll take it out of your hide. She's working well. Great. Ooh, today didn't go so well. Today's your last day, huh? Well, here's 50 gold for the 5 days she did real work. Her refinement tanked there, but she did pretty good. Innkeeper Degn Inzi. Like Zoink Scoob, here at my inn, I work my whole heart to please my guests. I expect you to do the same. Well, we made some money. It was perfect. Today's your last day? Well, here's 4 days' pay, 32 gold. I'm taking days you weren't any help. I don't know, guy gives me Shaggy Rogers vibes, huh? I'm not Shaggy. I'll never be. Wow, I'm drawing a blank here. The guy that voiced Fred Jones also voices Shaggy. Used to be Casey Kasem. There, we'll hit with that one. I know Casey Kasem well, but I can't. Frank Welker! There it is! Oh, yes, full Frankie Welker. Here I am almost. I am like the #1 Scooby-Doo fan on the planet, and I almost failed that very important day 1 test. We got 202 gold, so that's not bad. No pocket money. See you later! Totally distressed. Hi, Mom, I had lots of fun. Good. We almost have enough money to send you back to school. So, she wasn't particularly good at anything she did. Where's her refinement? Right there. Got her constitution up decently from working on the farm. So she's doing. It seems impossible for an ordinary little girl to defeat the monsters outside the castle. Well, yeah, how about like Link was 12, I think, when he broke off. You gotta just chill. Okay, not even train you on the art of Warcraft. You're not set up for that. Go talk to our palace guard friend. Points, better than nothing. We still can't afford any schools, so we're gonna go back to work. We tried the restaurant, the farm, the inn. We'll try babysitting. We'll try the church. And then we'll take some time off. Redania, the babysitter.
Babysitting isn't really such a difficult task, sweetheart. However, if you then trust in other people's children, so let your attention fall for an instant.
Today went smoothly. She's charisma's going down, her sensitivity's going up.
Why, you're just an angel. I'm gonna pay you time and a half. 54 gold for 9 days. Please come back again.
See how the church work goes. Oh yes, sisterly. Get my most sisterly voice here. Welcome, child, my child. To serve the church is devoting yourself to God, working here to purify your soul. Today went perfectly. Faith and morals climbing. Sweet. Bless you, my dear. Here's 12 gold for 8 days. You work so hard, I'm gonna pay you extra. No pocket money. See you later. I had lots of fun. We're doing good so far. We haven't gotten her sick. She hasn't ran away. We're not broke. I'm doing bad. Let's talk about other topics. I want to be a child forever. Don't we all? Don't worry, my dear, though. In 8 years, you'll also be paying your fair share of taxes, just like the rest of us poor suckers. Let's try checking with the Royal Knight now. Ah! Just say someone's to see me. Hello, Mr. Knight. I'd like to talk with you. I apologize, but I haven't the time to listen to someone with a tongue as unmannered as yours. Oh. Okay, we're not good enough to talk to that hillbilly yet. We gotta do more work before we can go to school. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 16, 24, 32. Yeah, we can't do that. I should have grabbed babysitter, but her charisma was tanking. I don't want her charisma to tank either. We'll send her to work on the farm. And the church. So it shall be done! Awesome. No way. Yes! She worked well the whole time. Got 120 gold from that. $13 gold. Awesome. Not much, but it's something. You know, working at the church reminded me of something. I'm thinking, wait a minute. She's not working on Sunday, but it's the church. Shouldn't she be working on Sunday? And then it reminded me of that Magnum PI clip.
Nuns don't work on Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right, Tom Selleck. Nuns don't work on Sunday. No pocket money. See you later. No stress. We're doing good. How's her stance looking? So here's the problem. Her refinement is tanking because we're having her work the farm. We gotta factor in her diet. What kind of person my mother was? Well, based on my limited knowledge about who you are, because I've known you for a year and a couple of months. Your mother was a god who just threw you on my doorstep and went. Yeah, it's complicated, Kim. Let's talk with the jester. Mr. Justice Lamstock and the entire cast would be better not to get involved with him. Talking with the stumble-tongued little girls, hardly I'll be mine. Well, pardon the crap out of me. Dude gets apples thrown in his face for a living and he doesn't have time to talk. Oh, my apologies, my dear lass. I have no time to talk with you. I must go get pelted in the face by rotten apples. Okay. Okay, that's how she gonna be. That's how she gonna be. if I just work at the church, we're not going to coop enough money. I have to send to the farm again as much as I don't want to. I've got to send to the farm twice. Then we'll take some free time. Hopefully she works well through all this. She's getting a lot of strength. Sweet, 135 gold. It didn't go so well. Well, she only missed one day. But we didn't get our huge bonus. No, no pocket money for you. There's a knock at the DMaC family door. Memphis. I knew it was gonna happen. Foolish. Come on here. Come on. Memphis. Hey, come here. Hey, come here. The dog doesn't want to be here. He's like, man, I'd get on that camera. Think I am. Chuck Norris? I ain't got a face for TV. Santa! Swear to God, this dog knows what I'm saying. Santa, like you talking smack over there, brother? Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, here it comes. Come here. Come here, Captain Barklestein. Yeah. Which way I gotta take your face? Over here. Come here, boy. Well, show the lovely people your face. Oh, there's my boy. Here's my big boy. Say hi. Say hi to the camera, Memphis. Oh, get a big hug. Oh, get a big hug. Okay, you gotta go now. You gotta go. You gotta go. Papa Mac's gotta finish shooting this video. Yeah, look at the go. Okay, time to go. Time to skadoodle. There you go, Mike. Go on, get son. Says Dad, you woke me up by knocking. You made me come over. No, I'm gonna stay here. You gotta pet me. Now orders here. Master, mistress, traveling fortune tellers come to visit. I will tell you of your daughter's fortune for 30 gold. All right, hag. I'll do it. Abracadabra, hocus pocus. I foresee Nadine will become an ordinary housewife. Huh? Really? Fortune teller leaves. Mistress, the harvest season has arrived. The harvest festival is being held in the capital to give thanks to all the gods. You can participate in the combat tournament, the dance party, the art festival, or the cooking contest. Each of these presents an opportunity to test the skills you've learned. Master, this year's pay has arrived from the palace. I will set aside 500 gold for mistress's upbringing.
Awesome. Now we got some money. We got some money.
Okay, so we gotta buy a dress so she can dance. Welcome. How about some lovely clothes for your daughter? Harvest season. Does that mean I just need the summer dress? Or do I need a cotton dress? What do I need here? Well, I don't need a summer dress anyway. You like to pass hot weather and comfort with a summer dress, wouldn't you? It costs 70 gold. You will buy it. Thank you so much. Have the dress finished and delivered right away. We're gonna need that anyway. So we'll buy that. Armor Zen. Well, we've got all the best armor and weapons. We're gonna get her a copper sword. Copper sword's a little out of date, but it has life in it yet. It's a bargain, and it will serve you. Splurging here. Here, equip her summer dress. Very nice, and a copper sword. And now she kind of looks like something out of Legend of Zelda. Weapon and all. Seems impossible for an ordinary little girl to defeat the monsters outside of the castle. Well, you've already said it to me once. Talk to the palace guard. We didn't get any popularity from that? Ball honky, son. Go to the festival. Okay, I think the summer dress is what we need. So that wasn't the proper dress, I guess. We're gonna compete in the Warriors competition. I mean, her strength and constitution is her best shot. Nadine and Cube rush to the Coliseum at the center of the town. The Coliseum's already packed with warriors. All are brave and proud. Ladies and gentlemen, here we will decide who is King's best warrior. Thank you all for coming. This contest is held tournament style. Your opponents have already been selected by random draw. Check your phone on board at the Coliseum's main entrance. I wish you all good luck. Nadine! My opponent is, Don Red Jonathan. It's a pirate or something. A Spanish pirate. Jonathan has the physique of a wrestler. Don't underestimate the raw power of his muscles. Whoever is very good in defense. Oh yeah, we're getting smashed. I'll go easy on you. We got a 10-year-old girl fighting Hercules over here. Hit him a fireball. Bonk. Oh god, she's all bloody. No! No, my precious little angel!
Oh God!
Roger.
My baby!
Oh, maybe I haven't trained enough for this. Nadine falls defeated for Don Rio Jonathan. If that dude don't win, he didn't freaking win. Ladies and gentlemen, this year again we have another magnificent bout after another. We will now have the award ceremony. May I present His Majesty the King? Oh yes, it's me, the guy that destroyed the entire kingdom by summoning a demon and somehow did get murdered by my people. But yeah, anyway, well done, Masal Halmon. I present you first place in the tournament. I am very honored, Your Majesty. Dude looks like the Ice King from Adventure Time, except he did some illicit substances before coming in here. You win any rounds, but it's nothing to worry about. Girls are cuter if they're not incredibly tough. Oh. That settles it. There's only one foregone possible conclusion as to what we need to be doing here. Yeah, we don't get any more rep from talking with him at all. It's time to go back to school. Fighting. It's 11 days? 10 days, 9 days. Okay. It's 9 days of fighting. 30 good pulls. 30 gold apiece, 9, 18, 27. Carl Fox the Fighter.
The battle is not always fought with swords. The secret to self-defense is understanding how to effectively deploy the last possible instant. This is a basic technique which can be applied to any number of round combat.
So wait.
Your training is not on combat zone for now. Don't waver in your dedication. The battle is won by he who is the most dedicated. Let's begin.
Sweet. No pocket money. She didn't even get stressed from that. I could have worked her. Holy snarkies. That's awesome. So we're gonna work at the farm. We're gonna try going to the forest on an adventure now that she has some going well. Come on, do not falter. Get us that bonus money! Yes! Bonus cash! Ching, ching, ching! So this is the cool part. When you're adventuring, you actually get to adventure. Each part of this point is in Marima Forest. Beware monsters. Sign the Forest Patrol. Okay. Oh, someone's coming! Hey there. Good day! They say the rivers in the south have lots of crossable shallows. Set up camp? No, I'm not gonna camp yet. Good evening. Traveling at night is dangerous, you know. Good evening. The further you get from the castle, the more dangerous monsters there are. They're gonna patch this closed until further notice. Sign the Forest Patrol. I haven't seen any monsters yet. What the heck? Where are we now? Something's out there! A mantis! King! Let's fight. Whoa! We critted the mantis. Wow. We critted the mantis for 57 damage. That is wild. That's another mantis we need to flay. Our adventure is over. Return home? Yes. No pocket money. Okay. So far we're doing pretty good. We just gotta keep... We gotta get her back into fighting. I'm a great cook. I can make scrambled egg salads. So she wants to be a cook. Actually, of these skills, her cooking is really good high. I gotta keep working on her constitution and her strength. Her combat attack, we need to be working up. Still can't talk to the knight. What else do we have here? Fencing. So, we need that. It's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because we got 2 Sundays. 8, 16, 24, 32. So it'll be 320 gold max. Sure. We'll send her to work on the farm. Oh, no adventure, time off. Leftor the swordsman? The dude's obviously a garbage swordsman. His eye is totally gone. I guess he's still alive, so I wonder what the other guy looks like. Yeah, so, I'm the fencing teacher here, man. My last name is Orr, first name Lefto. Call me Leftor. My style of teaching is like a little rough, man, but it's good experience and you'll find quite useful, man. Showing steady improvement. Here's my combat attack. Combat skills up 2 points. Combat attacks up 8 points. That's like all for now, man. Don't forget to practice regularly. This is upping her constitution and her strength. Yes! Extra freaking money! We're doing awesome right now. We do gotta make sure we have enough money to get her her winter jacket when that time rolls around. A young officer. Hello, miss. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, too. What kind of work do you do at the palace? Well, I know. I patrol. I look out for anyone suspicious. Oh, that must be difficult. No, it's really. It's no big deal. You shouldn't talk about your job like that. It's important. Any job to give it your all. You're right. It's absolutely as you say. I'm sorry, I'm being rude. I was only repeating what my father always tells me. You have a good father. Pass some time pleasantly with the young officer. I had fun today. I had fun too, but I have to go home now. Indeed, I'm only at the castle in January. The next time I can see you is a year from now. Will you promise to come visit me? Sure. Yes, I'll see you next year. Nice kid. It is in the winter months. And it didn't tell me, yo, like the butler did about him go, yo, Pops, need to buy her a winter coat. Okay, ain't gonna argue though. No school. We need to go to the farm. Go to the farm. Take some time off. She's getting quite strong. Got a bonus. Awesome. Another bonus. No pocket money. I'm gonna say she's still stressed. Not like that. Yeah, we've got enough. We're gonna send her to first to our chat. Church never has enough workers. They've always got lots to do there. We still probably can't talk to this clown. These guys are too high ranking. She's not gonna talk to us. Try again. Man, we just can't get any more popularity out of this. Awful. Trained fighting. Our schedule. We're going to work at the farm. Take some time off.
The battle is won by he who is the most dedicated. Let's begin.
Apparently she's supposed to be trying combat defense here too, but she's not getting any. Nice. Okay. Come on, give us, we need that bonus money. I know you're super stressed, but we need that bonus money. Yes! We got it. No pocket money. Good. Totally distressed. Awesome work. Man, we're doing pretty darn good, but I think this is where we're going to call it, folks. We're approaching an hour with this video, so we're going to go ahead, drop us a save. And that's that. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed our look at Princess Maker 2 here. I know I sure enjoyed getting back into this one. It's been a long time since I played this, and I just thought, man, this would be such a cute and wholesome game to drop on the channel. And boy, I'm glad I did it. I'm so happy to have played this one again. Now, I do want to apologize in advance here, guys. My schedule's been a little shaky here. Yeah, it's getting close to holiday season. We have a lot of stuff going on, so it's been tough. But now, once we get past the holidays here, I'll be back into it with more cool content like this. And don't forget too, as the holidays are approaching, Spons and I have something planned for you guys, the viewers. So make sure you're subscribing to the channel and shooting your friends over to us as well. But hey, not much more to say, folks. As always, it's been DMaC with Reborn Gaming Network. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.